to me.
Hello. I've got my simmer pot going. Oh, there it is. It's actually from the other day, but you can use it multiple times. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Trying to figure out where I should put you. In my cupboard? Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. It's been a second. I've had a lot. It feels like I've had a lot going on. I've been trying really hard to stick to my routines, but some of them have fallen off. Life gets in the way in a beautiful way, but like for instance, my little sister moved across the country, which hit me really hard. I thought I was gonna be okay. Like I'm really happy for her and I'm proud of her, and so I thought that I was gonna be good, but then the day came and the days leading up to the day, and I was a wreck. Like one day I just could not stop crying. I was just crying nonstop. And it just like it makes you think about the deeper meaning of it all, of just like you never get the time that you're in back. Like I'm never gonna have this version of me today again. Like we're always evolving, we're always changing, and I was just thinking about how close me and my little sister have gotten in the last couple of years, like the closest we've ever been, and it felt really nice. And I feel like we were still growing and we were still getting to this point of like this point of like acceptance of like what our relationship has been in the past and like the reasons behind that, and then like where we're at now and how it's okay, and I see you for who you are and I love you, and it just maybe this was a one-sided thing, but no, not really. I don't think it was. But I just felt so like I don't know, I just felt sad. I was like, man, I wish we had time where we're at currently in our relationship together longer. But I'm gonna try and visit as soon as possible, and reaching out. And the other day I found myself like nervous to reach out because she just made this big move, and she's with her partner, and I'm just trying to give them space. And we're a pretty big family, and so I just didn't know, like, everyone's probably reaching out and just checking in, and so I wanted to make sure that there's boundaries there for her to enjoy this new journey in the moment that she's in. But I did FaceTime call her, and I was like, checking in, show me the place, what's going on. So that felt good. It felt good to like tell myself like, no, like you should still reach out and show her your care, but then like, you know, still give her time to process. So that felt nice, and it felt like I was still showing like, hey, I care about you and I love you, but you know, go do the thing, go do your thing, it's good. But yeah, lots to unpack there. I'm sorry, that was a lot. But yeah, so that's happening. I've made the decision today that I'm going to stop weighing myself every morning, because I do not think it's I don't think it's beneficial to me. I don't think it's actually helping. As we know, we fluctuate every day, throughout the day, and I've been counting my calories, I've been consistently working out, and I also started going to an endocrinologist to kind of figure out my hormones, because I think that they play a pretty big part in the difficulty I'm finding in like losing weight. She's rumbling. Like, I love my body, but I do, like, I'm just always striving to be better, and I'm always striving to be the healthiest version of me that I can be. And I don't think this is it. Like, I think we're meant to be I don't know how to explain it, but I just think that I can do better, and I think that I eat really well. I definitely don't like restrict myself from anything, but I don't think I overdo it. And so I guess I'm just kind of struggling with, gosh, why is this feeling so difficult? So I think it's a hormone thing, and I did find that I do have an imbalance. So we're trying to find the root cause of that imbalance. And I did tell the doctor that I'm really more into natural stuff. Like, I don't really want to just start taking a pill. I would rather, if it's something I can manage with natural, you know, like teas, holistically, I would rather do that. So I did look up some stuff on my hormone that's imbalanced, and apparently a lot of people have good results with spearmint, like spearmint tea. So I started drinking spearmint tea about almost a month ago now. And I'm excited to see, so I got blood work done beginning of March, and then I got blood work done a couple days ago, like more intensive blood work with the endocrinologist for your hormones specifically. And so I'm really excited to see if that hormone that is imbalanced has gone down at all since I started drinking spearmint tea more. They, like, scientifically, they say that like drinking 2 cups a day was shown to significantly reduce that hormone, but I won't lie, there's some days I've done in the morning, at night, there's some days I've skipped, there's some days I just have one. Like, I'm just trying to incorporate it more into my life. So I'm eager to see if that's doing anything, or if I need to be a little bit more strict with it, but we shall see. Hi, what are you doing? And then I'm trying to do better at walking in place, like if I'm watching a movie, walking. We go walking with some of my siblings a couple days a week. And so it just feels it feels good to be consistent there. Hi. This isn't really about like body image or like anything like that. It's really like, I want to be here for a long time, and I want to set myself up to be here for a long time. And I know that your health is important, and getting your blood work checked is important. I feel like they don't talk enough about hormone imbalance and what that can mean, because it goes so far to like insulin resistance. It could mean you have these autoimmune diseases. It could lead to diabetes. It just can do so much, and so I feel like it needs to be talked about more. Not that I know even close to all that there is surrounding hormones, but I am enjoying learning about it. And sometimes I get these really, really coarse hairs on my neck, and it's so annoying, and I pluck them, but that is a symptom of a hormone imbalance. It could be other things too, but I'm just glad that I'm starting here to try and figure that out, because gosh, it's so annoying. It definitely like takes a hit to my, I don't think it's my ego, like I think it's really just my soul when I'm just like plucking the hairs. I'm like, ugh, gosh. But women are allowed to have hair, and I'm not saying they're not, because trust me, I didn't shave my legs for like a year, and I also feel really, really sexy when I don't shave my armpits. So, if that tells you anything. But this just really, they're coarse little black hairs, and they just feel so wrong. I just, hate them. Anyways, we have our honeymoon in a week, which I'm really excited about. We're going to the East Coast. Pretty much, I want to say for the first time, because the last time I went, I was really little, and the only thing I remember is chasing fireflies in a park in Washington, D.C. And that was really fun, but I haven't gone since, and I haven't gone and explored this part of the East Coast at all. So it'll be fun. It'll be really exciting. Something I like to do is, when I have the money for it, to, splurge a little bit, or not even splurge. This was like $10. I like to grab random, like, different coffee from Home Goods, because they always have like unique coffees and food stuff. I didn't even realize. So it's Grounds and Hounds. A portion of all profits help fund dog rescue initiatives. It's called Homeward. It's a breakfast blend, and it has tasty notes of caramel, jasmine, and dark chocolate. And it tastes really good. And it's just so fun to like change it up, try different kinds of coffee. We did this a couple years ago, and it's how we found like our favorite coffee. And then we started buying directly from them to, support their business. So this one I'm actually really surprised by, and I would love to buy some from them and support them in their mission to change the world for every pup, one cup at a time. Quoted from the bag. Well, I planted rainbow carrots in our yard, and I checked yesterday, and they are sprouting. So that's really cool. I need to go take the wooden planks off of them now that they're sprouting, so the sun can help those babies grow. The wooden planks were to keep the section moist for longer, because the part of our yard that it's in, it gets a lot of sunlight. And I was trying to not have to go out and water it every day, and it proved to work. It keeps them moist for a couple days, and I go back out and I check them and I water them again, and yeah, so I need to go remove those planks. But I guess, like, just with everything going on, I'm just like reminding myself that what's important is consistency in my routines. That makes me feel the best. So when I'm walking, most nights, at least 3 nights a week, but like really this week I've done I think 5, and I feel really good about it. So when I'm walking, when I'm giving myself time to pour care and love into myself and doing my yoga, when I'm taking time to think about meals and giving myself, the freedom and the option to eat, to have a spontaneous, like, good meal, but also like making sure I'm feeding my body nutritious things. Today I'm gonna make a spinach, onion, tomato, feta cheese, and chicken sausage omelet. And the other night, I stewed some apples in cinnamon and clove, and I've been eating them, so I have just a little bit left. But I'm gonna eat those today because something about cooking and stewing apples is better for your gut. It releases something in the apple that is just better for your gut lining. I had my birthday it was mid-March, so that was really nice. I went antiquing and got a free coffee and just kind of took the day really slow. Anyways, I looked up that chandelier online, and a lot of them were going for 700 plus, and that bad boy was 150. So I was like, I cannot pass this up. I need to get it. I so badly want everything figured out. I so badly want to know what's good for my body, what's making me feel inflamed or worse, what routines are actually helping, and what things should I just like completely cut out, and how do I plant a veggie farm and stay on top of it, and also do all the creative things I want to do, write my poetry and sing and give myself space to learn to dance, and also foster all of these relationships that I want to have, and be a good friend. And it gets so goddamn overwhelming. So I think there's beauty in being messy, being human, being vulnerable, and just sharing, like, hey, I don't know. Like, I legitimately have no idea if this is the right thing to do, if this is how you should treat a friend, if this is, but it feels right to me. But it's so nuanced. Like, everyone has their own opinions, and it all stems from things we've gone through, situations we've been privy to, or ways that we grew up. And it's just like, this world's insane. I feel so blessed and so thankful to be here at this time where I'm at with the people I know, and having this opportunity to just like foster these relationships and grow together and alone. And gosh, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have like a psychotic breakdown or like something soon, because I feel like everything I'm thinking about, everything that I'm letting in and sitting with is like, it feels mind-blowing. Is this what 32 is? Oh my god. So weird. Anyways, you guys, for those of you here watching my crazy ass, I appreciate you so much. And life is ever changing, ever evolving, and you can do You can do that thing that you've been wanting to do. You can. Make time for it, make space for it. Just do it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming to you. Like, that's what I'm finding is if I'm doing something and it feels overwhelming, I'm like, oh, I think I'm done. Like, this isn't it. But if you find a way to do it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming, or you shift your thought process with it or reframe it, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm actually receiving the good from this. It's making me like feel so creative and in tune with who I am and who I want to be as a person, and it's just cool. It's just freaking cool. I hope everyone's doing good. I think the world's kind of crazy, but when is it not crazy? And don't let it stop you from living life now, being in the moment, and doing things that fill your cup up. Because I think that's so important. It's so important. Ugh, gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna make my omelet and go take those wooden boards off the carrots. We're gonna go see a movie tonight. And I don't really know what we're gonna do between now and then, but I'm gonna do what feels good for me. Maybe work out a little bit, maybe do some yoga. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.